In this video, we will be showing what the other main NBA players think about the exceptional player LeBron James. As one of the best players, he has to face many criticisms and support from his fellow players. Let's see some of them in today's video. About LeBron James. LeBron Raymond James is a famous American basketball player who plays for the Los Angeles Lakers. Lakers is a part of the National Basketball Association. He is usually known as King James. He is considered to be one of the best players in the history of NBA. He is exceptional from others because he is the only player in National Basketball Association who has won with the famous three franchises, i.e. the Cleveland Cavaliers, the Miami Heat, and the Los Angeles Lakers. He is considered to be a very talented player in the NBA. He has won 2 Olympic medals as a young boy. He was playing for the St. Vincent School, and at the time itself, he got so much national media attention. And at that time, many have commented that he would be a future NBA player, which came out to be true at last. He is the first NBA player who has accumulated earnings that is more than $1 billion as an active player. He has featured in many books and documentaries and also some famous television commercials. This basketball player is so much talented and you wouldn't be wanting to know more about him, right? So let us check what the other NBA players say or what's their opinion on LeBron James.
A Smith screen, posing on the bench. Oh! LeBron James with no regard for human.
Number 6, ANTETOKOUNMPO comments about LeBron James. A great NBA player who has also secured the league's MVP award. Becoming a superstar, this young star hasn't gotten to the head of the Greek freaks as he continues to be the best in the league best record. He is always focused on securing the first position for his team. He's always looking forward and very excited to play against LeBron James. He always gives props and credits after the match too. When GIANNIS asks who is the best players here in the NBA today, he said that everyone knows that. He commented that, "You know me, I'm not going to say I'm not, and I'm not going to say I'm better than LeBron, because I want to feel like I always have somebody to chase across their level and succeed. I always want to feel like I always can get polished and be a better player. LeBron's one of the greatest guys to ever play. He's been doing it for a long time. That's what I want to do. I want to complete my 14th, 15th years in the league, and still I would like to do what I'm doing today and get even better as each game passes." Both of these players are very competitive.
Last time he was in the finals was 2007. I wasn't playing basketball. That's crazy to think about. Yeah, obviously, I know the team is LeBron.
Number 5, Kevin Durant comments on LeBron James. He is a dominant player in the NBA, and they have got one of the greatest forwards in the history of the NBA. But after their break, there has been a rumor that they are planning to team up with LeBron. When Durant was asked about this in an interview, it doesn't sound like this is a good idea. He commented that so much attention comes to us that being around LeBron from other people. He has so many fans and supporters in the media. He also said that, "I'm like we're playing basketball here, and it's not even about basketball at certain points, so I get why people wouldn't want to be in an environment that is very toxic, especially when the attention is BS attention fluff." But he also pointed out that it's not the LeBron's fault at all, it's just the fact you have so many groupies in the media that love to hang on every word. Let's not get involved more in this and let us play basketball. In an interview with Durant after he won the 2017 NBA Finals, he said that hitting the game-winning three-pointer over James in the third game in the Finals was the best moment in his basketball life. He said that LeBron is his idol, somebody whom he follows since a younger age, and when Durant won, he found that James was passing the torch.
Play as you? Who do you play as?
Anybody.
Just tell me. Who do you play as?
All right, LeBron.
Number 4, Donovan Mitchell comments about LeBron James. A famous basketball player who plays for the Utah Jazz of NBA, he was so obsessed with LeBron that he had pasted a poster of LeBron in his dorm room. Donovan considers LeBron as a role model. The potential of LeBron always gives shock to every other player in the NBA. Mitchell has grown up idolizing LeBron. In one of his interviews when he was just 13 years old, he said he was super excited to see LeBron play in Miami. In one of his interviews, he commented that LeBron is a great defender. When someone asked him why he wants to play alongside the King, he said that, "Would I want to play with him? Who wouldn't? But if I had a choice on playing with him or beating him, I'd rather try my level best to beat him."
You know, when you said this morning about LeBron and he's averaging 41, I'm not averaging 40.
I know that, okay.
But, we play team basketball, we move the ball.
Number 3, Stephen Curry comments on LeBron James. One of the greatest three-point shooters in the NBA, Stephen Curry is an exceptional player, but his notable rivalry with King James is quite the news among all of us. The rivalry was quite visible to the audience during the NBA Finals, where two were cooling each other and trash-talking. But what happens on the court is left out there. In an interview session, Stephen Curry had only positive things to tell about LeBron. He stated that LeBron's a cool guy, and he also said that he was an idol for him, and he's a very down-to-earth person whom he can approach anytime. He also told that LeBron provided much mental support for Stephen when he started his career in the NBA, and he is an amazing player under a lot of pressure, and the one who gets better and better after each match. In one of the interviews, when an interviewer asked about the rivalry between them, Stephen said that both of them were on full power to grab the trophy, and we both are different people, and different things were going on in our minds, and he said he wouldn't want to take any further. It is over with that match.
I respect him for it. I appreciate it. We all know as competitors, though, when the lights are on, I can talk about how great he is till I'm...
Number 2, Russell Westbrook on LeBron James. From the past couple of sessions, Russell is one of the best players in the National Basketball Association. The relationship between him and LeBron James is very interesting. They are both very close friends and make fun of each other. When LeBron reached the milestone of 30,000 points, which is a big thing in his career, Russell congratulated him with a smile and said that, "That's a lot of damn points. I can tell you that it's a blessing to play this game for a very long time and score that many points, and it's a great accomplishment in the life of a basketball player." But Russell has a very competitive mind. When in one show he was asked who would win, you or LeBron James, and without any second thought he said that he would win. He also mentioned that LeBron is a very good friend. He was damn sure of winning though. Number 1. Kyrie Irving comments on LeBron James. He is one of the best players in the National Basketball Association and was part of the Cleveland Cavaliers. Kyrie never really wanted to return to LeBron. He didn't think that it was necessary. In one of the games in Miami, LeBron said to Kyrie, keep going, do what you're doing, and you know, I could be back there one day." And Kyrie was like, "What's he talking about? We don't need him." Cleveland didn't wish to attain Brad's first year back. It was mainly due to the injury that was suffered by the players. In a certain NBA final, Kyrie and LeBron put the team on their backs. The following year, everything was brought out together. LeBron and Kyrie gave their best, and they got the legendary series after 52 long years, which made everyone speechless. Kyrie always respected and looked up to LeBron. He said that eventually, after the match, all credits go to LeBron. In a podcast, he spoke about the mental toll while playing alongside LeBron. He said, "You're being tested in the biggest stage in front of everyone all the time. I mean, like, there was not a time where eyes weren't on me. I went from being in Cleveland to having half the fans showing up to LeBron, and every night was packed, and every road game feels like home. You think of the media attention that comes with all that is enormous pressure." And that's a wrap for the topic. Comment down below your thoughts regarding the comments by these players. Also, comment on what you think about LeBron. See you soon in the next video. Have a good one.